Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee and I come from Bukit Mertajam, which is the northern part of West Peninsular Malaysia. Right now, I'm staying in Johor, in a town called Kluang. So welcome everyone to my program, and I think you know that I'm actually uploading my own book, page by page, question by question, lesson by lesson. So I'm now at this book 2, which I published in the year 2021. Okay? Before that, I actually uploaded every question, every lesson, every page of this book, lesson 1, and in 3 languages. In English, in Bahasa Melayu, in Mandarin. So the same goes for lesson 2. I'm now at lesson 15, which is prepositions. So if you have your book, if you have bought this book, you can go to page 32, followed by 33. And as usual, due to lack of space, I just write the answer. But of course, I will read every question. So if you don't have a book, you can just listen. It's okay. So question 1. We are now at prepositions, okay? Now what you see here, all these words are called prepositions. So the first one is, the pupils ran across the... The pupils ran down the stairs to go to the canteen. That means they are, maybe on the 2nd or on the 3rd floor, and they just go down. So, ran down, okay, go down. Sophia borrowed some novels from her best friend Ida. Remember, borrow from, okay? The boys walked along the river to their favorite fishing spot. Along means you follow. Usually it's a long thing, like a seaside, beach, road, you follow. That you call along, or a river or a stream. My brother is listening to music in his room. So remember, listen to. And then room, I believe we should use in, because I've seen a lot of people writing at my room. I wouldn't use at, because as long as we are within 4 walls, we should say in, we are inside. At could be something open, okay? Is something open, then you can say at. In is you are inside, I would say that, okay? The brave boy jumped into the river and saved the girl. Jump into, okay? Jump into. Lina is leaning against the wall and reading a storybook. Leaning means you put your back on the wall. So you use against. Lean against. Okay? The naughty boy is hiding behind the door. When you hide, of course you hide behind the door. You can't be anywhere else, because you don't want anyone to see you. Alright? The members of the English Society have a meeting at 2 o'clock. So when you talk about the time, what time it is, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m., 2 p.m., you use at. Once you use at, you are correct. Mei Fong has a piano class on Wednesday. On. As long as you see the word day, could be Sunday, Monday, or whatever day, birthday, Christmas Day, Labor Day, Wesak Day. As long as you see the word day, you use on. Okay? And number 10. The thief jumped over the fence and ran across the road. So remember, jump over. Across means to say from this side to the opposite side. That's called across. Some girls are sitting under the tree and chatting. You sit under the tree. Okay? Now we go to exercise 2. Exercise 2 is on page 33 if you have a book, if you have this book. Maria lives at number 13, Jalan Kumbang. Remember, address. Whether it is number what or lot 1, 2, 3, you use at is correct. Okay? They are reading quietly in the library, as I told you. Okay? You can wait for someone at the library. That means outside, in the compound. But when you are reading, you just logically, it should be in a confined place. It should be in a place where you have 4 walls. So logically, it should be in, rather than at. I find it very strange. You are reading at the library. I find it very strange. You should rather say in. Okay? The novel is written by Edmund Winston. Yes, written by. Okay, by means that person did it. Nathan is the tallest among the 4 boys. Among. When you have 2, it's between. But more than that, 3 and above, we say among. Now, I find people saying among. I believe we should say among. Perhaps you can check with Google to find out. Okay, it should be among. Okay, or any dictionary, e-dictionary is okay. Just the pronunciation. Encik Hassan bought a new motorcycle for his son. When you buy things, buy for. Buy for. Okay, not buy to, is wrong. We have been studying in this school since last year. Since. That means from that time. Farah went to the food court with her mother together. 2 persons together. Then you use the word with. The boys ran across the field last evening. Remember, across from here to there, to the opposite side. Okay? The little girl is sitting between her father and her mother. She's in the middle. Father, mother, so she's in the middle. So in the middle, we use between. And the last exercise. Mira's ambition is to travel around the world. Go around the world. Okay? Travel around. Or go around if you like. The monkeys climbed up the rambutan tree yesterday. Climb up. Okay? The aeroplane is flying above the building. Above. Normally when you say above, you can imagine between your head and up there is an empty space that you call above. Okay? They ran out of the burning house as fast as they could. Run out of. Ran out of. The cat jumped through the window last night. So through. Through means to say there's an empty space, like a window which is not closed, is open. Then the cat jumped. So you call it through. Okay? My teacher told us a story about a kind fairy. So the story is about something. Okay? Sonia is walking beside her sister. Beside means next to or near. Tammy is short, so she sits in front of her classmates. In front of, 3 words together. In front of. Okay? The policeman is running after the thief. Running after. That means chasing. Okay? So we have actually finished prepositions. Most of the time, prepositions, you can actually know by understanding the usage, the word that comes after this verb. And prepositions, some of the words that, some of the prepositions like all this, they have a fixed meaning, and a fixed usage. Like just now I told you, if you are talking about lean, then you use against. It's sure to be correct. If you are talking about time, about what time, then you have to use at. is fixed, Or if you talk about address, number 123, lot 123, then you have to use at. I don't remember which one, but I simply just at here. Okay, and if you are talking about inside a building, inside a house, a room, use in more than using at. At is something that is, it gives me the, it gives you the understanding that it's an open space, or it's a shed, just the roof, then you can say at. Okay, and at can be a building in a compound, like school, I study at SMK something, I can accept that, or in SMK something, I accept. Okay, but if you say at my room, at the library, I cannot accept, because there are 4 walls. You are inside there. Therefore, you should use in. These are the fixed ones, like river, river, stream, a road, seaside, beach. You use along. Along means to say you follow. You follow the edge and you just move. That is called along. So you row a boat along the river, just following the side of the river bank. Then you use along. Okay? I don't see anything difficult, but then you can see the word like this, between. It's already fixed. Between means in the middle. There cannot be another answer. That's why prepositions are not difficult, because you are actually using it for a certain function. And if there are more than 3 or more than 3, then we use among. Okay, as I said, you should pronounce it as among and not among. Okay, many people do that, no? They just say among. I should say we use among. Okay, like monkey. And I don't think there's any others that I can, specially pick out for you. The rest is understanding. Like, for example, number 8. Tammy is short, so she sits in front of the class. I think this is logic, As long as you know the meaning in front of, reading the sentence, it will be so logical. Sit in front, you are short, that's it. Okay? So a lot comes, understanding comes into the picture of how to use prepositions. Of course, there are fixed ones, like day. Whatever day it is, use on. Whatever day it is, whatever time it is, use at. You see what I mean? Okay, and true is easy to remember. True is an open space, open. And then from here you jump to the other side. Or climb and then go to the other side, you use true. Okay, so this is prepositions. I think that's what I want to say. That's about it. Certain words like listen to. And remember, borrow from. Don't say borrow to. It's borrow from. When I buy something for you, it's buy for. Not buy to. I have seen, people writing buy to. Well, why buy to? It's buy for. Okay, so a lot comes, I would say, understanding and knowing the meaning of the sentence. Then you can actually know which preposition to use. Okay, so that's all for today. That's all for this lesson. I would like to end it now. And remember that if you want to buy any of these books or 2 books, all you need to do is to WhatsApp me and I will arrange. If you want to learn speaking, if you are listening to English now, you may feel that no need to learn. But then I think it'll be interesting, because I actually pick out, things that are happening daily. Like if somebody says like that, this is the correct way to answer. Okay, so if you may find it interesting, extra knowledge. So if you are interested, you can go to my TikTok or my Instagram to watch. Instagram, my username, and then or you just type in Susan Lee. I think you can recognize my face. Okay. This one is a new English courses, speaking, writing. registration is open now. You just register, you don't pay. Okay, I will most likely start the class in May, because now is the the bulan Ramadan is the puasa month, and followed by the Hari Raya Aidilfitri. So once the big celebration is over, it should be May. So I will open in May. So if you are interested to join, you can also WhatsApp to me. Okay, just WhatsApp to me and let me know, so that I can just keep your name and recording. Alright, so that's all for this lesson. So until we meet again in lesson 16, goodbye.